Hello everyone and welcome to part 10 or 9, I can't remember. It's been a long time, but whatever part it is, welcome back for some Alan Wake. Hang on a second, let me just turn this fan off because I have a feeling you guys can probably hear it in the background. It's so hot in this office, oh my lord, it's so hot. It's not even funny. So yeah, welcome back. It's been like 2 weeks, I think, since I last streamed. Basically, I spent the past couple of weeks focusing primarily on, well, the first week was primarily focusing on getting my first video out. And then the next week was trying to get my sleep schedule back on track. Because basically, whilst I was working on the video, I was staying up until like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning trying to edit shit. And yeah, I was very tired. And now this week I've got the kiddos going to school, so I had to make sure that I was kind of some semblance of not incredibly sleep deprived for that. So welcome. Hi Ryan, hi Mikkel, nice to see you here. So you may notice that there is something slightly different about 1, the thumbnail, 2, the title, 3, the game that you see in front of you. So I have previously been playing Alan Wake, the 2010 version. I have basically been wrangled into getting the remastered version because when we were doing the video, we decided, you know what, we want this to be in 4K because the video was going to be in 4K, as in like the footage of my lovely face, my lovely mug. That was going to be in 4K, so we were like, right, let's just spend the 25 quid or whatever it was to get the remastered version so we could film it in 4K. So I thought it'd be quite nice to see about doing the last couple of streams in the remastered version, basically. Hi Matteo, welcome to the stream, and thank you, that's really sweet of you. I've noticed that the chat is quite a little bit delayed, so hopefully Streamlabs sorts that out. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing the remastered version. I have basically replayed, so I played the entire game on the remastered version. So, but I was on easy mode because I was trying to record stuff and I needed to do it quickly. So basically, the last part that we're going to do in the main game is going to be on easy mode. However, and I realized this when I did play this through for the video, I was like 5 minutes from the end, like literally pretty much there. So, like I said, we're going to play that little bit and then we're going to move on to then doing the DLCs. But yeah, so yeah, I will have to do this last little bit on easy mode because basically otherwise I'd have to restart the whole game to do it on medium difficulty, which is what we were doing on the 2010 version. But yeah, so I will quickly open this. But we will be able to do, so the DLCs do open up in medium. So I'll be able to do medium difficulty for the DLCs. Right, I am going to put this fan back on because I'm sweating. I'm sweating. It's not good. So do let me know if it's a nuisance in the background. You might end up having to deal with it because I can't deal with this heat. I don't get on very well with it. But yeah, so let's open up the dark place. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so the last part, I think we ended like right here, and this is basically the end of the game, essentially. So I cut it off at a really, really bad point.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine, Alan. Don't worry, it's all good. It's all gravy.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
Yeah, you sound really, really trustworthy.
It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
I've just realised as well, hang on a second. I turned down my mouse sensitivity like majorly because when I was filming, I don't know if how on earth like people do it in like proper lore videos, because let's be honest, mine is like pretty bog standard. But like how on earth they get it to smoothly pan, I don't know. I wasn't able to do it, so I ended up lowering my my mouse sensitivity massively to be able to at least try and get it to go smoothly. Is the girl the final boss? The funny thing is that there isn't really a final boss in this game. It's
Alan, you're scaring me now.
it's one of the things that kind of makes it a little bit lackluster in that sense, in the terms of the gameplay, because there's not really bosses.
It's brilliant.
So yeah, it's not like where like in Resident Evil you'd expect her to like sprout two heads and you have to like ooh. Right, so
back to bed, Tom.
oh, hello, old lady. Oh, I've got my torch now. Okay. So, yes, there's not really like a big final boss. There's a big final cutscene, which is pretty sweet, but there's not exactly a boss. By the way, let me know if audio levels are a bit fucked, because it's been a while and I don't quite know. My stuff is just all over the place at the moment. Hi, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin.
She seems fun. So that is Alice. That is our wife, who is basically the one we've been trying to find. She's under, or we saw her disappear into Cauldron Lake last time. Hi, Mr. Scratch.
Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scratch. Your friends will meet him.
So Mr. Scratch, we will see more of. We don't really see much about this guy in this game. I don't know if we see anything about him in the DLCs, because I've not actually played the DLCs. But he is a big, he's like the antagonist for Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which is kind of, it's kind of like a follow-up. Yeah, I guess it's like a DLC type thing. So here we are. This is our crib. This is my sofa. We're in the dark place. So one of the cool things I didn't really show in the video was that basically with these like letters and stuff, you can actually basically spawn stuff in. I thought Mr. Scratch was your cat. No. But so basically, yeah, what you can do is you can actually spawn this stuff in. So this is where the idea of your imagination can run wild and you can create things. So if we go here and it made a little birdie that flew away. And in the, you can't see it here, but there was actually a thermos one here as well. Did you say dark? I did say dark. I'll add it to the counter and play an annoying, oh God, what was it? Oh, I did a clock tick noise for it, because a ping sounded a bit annoying. But yeah, so you can go over here and like, oh, look, a shopping cart. That's probably, oh, a cursed shopping cart. But yeah, so let's move on through. Let's maybe not do the pain one. What? Oh no, path. I thought it said pain. Right, there we go. So we've got a path. And now we need to find out how...
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan.
She's in love with someone
I'm in love
else.
with someone else.
This is cheating.
Alice?
My imagination
No,
never
what are you
creates
saying?
anything
You can't-
fun or interesting.
Love me.
I know.
How
I know. It's quite, like, it's quite a clever way of doing stuff. I don't know if they're going to do much with it in
You're my muse.
I'm not.
What have you
Alan
done
Wake
with my
2.
Alice?
I don't know if they're going to have the Dark Place stuff like this in it. Birdie! So yeah, so we just did for the bridge,
Nothing like that
and
has
yeah.
ever
I just realised my webcam is like, can I lower it? There we go. There we go. It was a little bit too high up. Right, let's cross the bridge.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please.
So this is Tom and Barbara from back in the 1970s who are talking right now. But it sounds very much like Alan and Alice.
No, not Barbara Jagger. I I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
That it is.
Wait, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out.
So I am going to do a video on this at some point, but basically what you can hear happening in the background is that brain go burr. Hang on. So basically Thomas Zane, who is the poet, he basically brought his love back, or he thought he brought his love back from the dead, because he basically thought that she had drowned, and he was influenced into trying to write her back using the powers of the dark place. When she came back, she was not Barbara. It was actually the dark presence using her body as like an avatar type thing. And what ended up happening was he thought that the way to rectify this was to cut out her heart, which, you know, for most people, you know, that'd probably work. But for her, she didn't have one. So she ended up just having a big gaping hole there. Oh, let's get another bird. Hello, birdie.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write. Now it's too late. It's his fault. You'll stay here forever.
But yeah, and then Thomas Zane ended up having to write the demise of the dark presence, basically. So that's kind of what we heard a little bit of. Are we ready for the final cutscene? Ooh. Very early in the stream, we have a final cutscene of the game. I really should have like thought this through when I was playing, but I didn't realise how close to the end we were.
Now you will never get her back.
She got a hole.
I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art.
I'm not drinking energy drinks, you see nothing.
Someone else to dream me free.
No, don't play it. Why? Why don't play it? We get DLC after this, which I've never played before, which is very exciting. So I will maybe talk over a little bit of this, just because I have theories and stuff that may be relevant to when Alan Wake 2 comes out. But yeah, so that's obviously, so for those of you who might not remember, because it was a couple of weeks ago, the thing that we just shoved in her chest was something called the clicker, which is what Thomas Zane wrote about, that said it would basically produces its own light. Just switch to Hollow Knight. Saturday, Mikkel, Saturday. It's scheduled. Did you see my amazing thumbnail that I worked very hard on last night?
The scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
I do love this cutscene.
Alice? Oh no!
Oh no. Everything's going back. Oh god, I've just thought, I don't know if I can't remember if I can skip the credits. Oh god, we're gonna have to sit through the credits. Like literally, what, 15 minutes into stream. So that is Alice swimming out of the lake whilst Alan is still trapped. God, she must be so cold. She's like in a vest top and like underwear Like, how cold must that lake be? Actually, that sounds really good right now. I've got my little thermometer. And it's 29.8 degrees Celsius in my office right now. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I actually brought a hairband downstairs just in case I was going to end up like being like getting too hot so I could put my hair up. Alan? Hi Chris, welcome to stream. How you doing? It's been a couple of weeks, but I am back. By the way, for anyone who has a like 2K like monitor or whatever, I am actually now streaming this properly in 2K. So before I had the option of doing 2K, I wasn't technically doing it in 2K. I say in 2K a lot now. Basically, I didn't have it properly set up because my monitor's not a 2K or a 4K monitor. But I managed to figure it out. So I've now actually, I thought I would test it and see if I could get it working and make sure that my stream wasn't completely crippled by it. But yeah, so if you do want to watch the game in 2K, you can watch the game in 2K and see me in 2K. Because my webcam was already 4K anyway, so. Oh, it's so happy. Did Alan wake up? No, he is definitely, well, he's probably awake. I don't know. I guess he's technically awake. Oh, poor Rose. Rose became the next lamp lady. So in the background, that was Agent Nightingale, and I have a feeling that he's become the new avatar for the Dark Presence. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Alan didn't wake, but he is woke. I don't know that he is, to be honest with you. I don't know that he actually is. Oh, yes, I can press the space bar and it will rush through. Perfect. So normally I would sit through... Actually, okay, I hear music, so hang on. I will mute this. Yeah, normally I would go through this, but I did have to sit through the credits a couple of times before. So yeah, I just want to skip through this time. Let's get to the end. But yeah, so we are 18 minutes into stream and we have already finished the game. You know, time to pack up. That was, after 2 weeks, that was a really, really hard stream, you know. That was a really long, tough one to deal with. But yes, we will be doing the DLC, Chris. Do not worry, we will be doing the DLC because I have not touched the DLC. So I am excited to kind of see what that adds to it. I believe that they're like a couple of hours long each. So we'll probably get a couple of streams from those. And then after that, we will be looking at doing Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which I think is roughly like 4 or 5 hours, maybe, potentially. I'm not sure. But yeah. Right. Okay, and we are back. Perfect. Right, so I think if I go to episodes and I can go on normal, so you can see, like, so I didn't have the episodes available on medium because when I did the remastered version, I played it on easy mode just so I could get through it quicker. But we will play medium difficulty for these two. So we've got the Signal and the Writer. So we will start off with the Signal. Good stream back. Have a great night. Yeah, I will try. This probably won't be like long, but we'll see. Oh, I forgot. I muted it. I forgot.
To write my escape into the story.
I forgot I muted it, sorry.
Alan?
I saved Alice.
We saved Alice.
For the story, but not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world. It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
I love that line so much. I don't know why, I just do.
After the completion of any difficult undertaking, there are mixed emotions. Accomplishment and relief. Sadness depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you.
By the way, I do genuinely
You locked
know
yourself away from the world
nothing
to do it,
about
and now you need to recover.
the
Learn to live without it.
DLCs.
Find a way to crack open
So
the door
this
and
is
let the
going to
light
be
back in.
like I might know like a little bit of lore that I've read from somewhere about
knew
them,
this place.
but I've not actually.
It was
I don't
familiar,
have a clue what actually happens in these at all.
but wrong somehow.
I don't even know. Like I don't know if Mr. Scratch shows up or. Oh,
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike.
get ready
quality.
for the boss fight. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, Alan is woke. Does
I
Alan
had a
have
disturbing
pronouns?
feeling of déjà vu.
I don't know.
I had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment, but something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart. When
Yeah, you
pass
sound a
away.
bit weird. You sound a bit funky.
Is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah. Okay, right. I'm going to try and turn
You staying long, Mr.
my fan off.
I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation
Ooh.
with.
See if I can deal with not having a fan on. It's gone up to 30 degrees. Hang on a second, actually.
Are you
One
a girl,
momento.
Or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Aha. So it is now finally dark enough outside that I can actually open the windows without it being too like light obtrusive or whatever. So yeah, so I can get a bit of a breeze now. Oh, a bit of a breeze, because the houses in England, for anyone who doesn't live here, like I live in a new build house, so basically it was built in the last like what, 5-6 years, and our houses are built to keep the temperature inside as it is inside, so they are insulated, which basically means that when the heat seeps in, it ain't getting back out. So the only way that you can get it out is typically by opening a window, or but then if it's already hot outside, you're just letting the heat back in. So it has to get to like a certain time in the day, and then it's tolerable and you can open the windows. So yeah, so you might hear a little bit of like outdoor noises. Hopefully hopefully a moth doesn't fly in, because you may see me panic. but yeah, so right, yeah, I don't know what to expect with this bit. Hello.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now.
Could you now?
Number 6 in the jukebox.
The issue is when I put the music on, it's copyright music, guys.
Bad circulation. Yeah.
It's copyright music, so like, yeah. I'm just gonna go this way. Hi.
Go in there, young man. You can
This does feel awfully familiar. Oh, the heisting and the gambling has come back into play. Stucky. Oh, we can go in. Oh, we can go into the bathroom. I don't know that I want to go into the bathroom. Oh, it's like a TV screen. Oh,
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen.
I keep seeing teeth.
This is what's happening.
Is that just me? Oh, hello.
Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much. Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself.
Now, I know that they do this more in American Nightmare, where they use the actor more, so I'm interested to see if they do more of that in the DLCs.
You will need weapons.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
It's
That's
not
a
the light itself,
big old
but what it
torch.
represents. You will need it.
Is that a
This is
revolver?
not a gun. It is a tool in a logical process of elimination.
Funny that.
Be careful. I will try to find a
It
better
looked
point of
quite like a
contact.
gun, I'm gonna be honest with
I didn't
you.
understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished Departure.
Anything in here? No, I don't know if there's oh, hello. Oh, what are you? Mirror was here. Who was Mirror? And what is that written with? Go back out of there. So my understanding is that, obviously from what we've just seen, so we are in the dark place, and he said that the pressure is too much. Like, I'm wondering if it's meant to be representative of him going too deep into the lake, or if it's just
What the hell was that?
generally talking about being too deep into the dark place. I don't know, like.
Day had become night. The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
So I think part of the thing that I do kind of understand from this is that Alan seems a little bit unhinged. And I think what he's writing is maybe a little bit unhinged as well. Hello. Can I run out? No, I can't. Ooh. Oh, now one of the things that you will... Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't see him then. One of the things that you will notice if you... Oh, no. Oh, please. Which really, really bugged me about the remastered version of this game is that the enemies glitch out when you... I am out of batteries. How am I out of batteries? I tried to exit the diner, it wouldn't let me. But yeah, so one of the things is that the enemies glitch out when you kill them. So basically what ends up happening is they kind of like, once they're like finished, they lift up off the ground slightly and then kind of curl over and do their death animation. But it's the fact that they lift off of the ground which is kind of a weird thing. And it actually kind of bugged me because I was like, so the game... Ooh. So the game itself, like the original 2010 game, there was no graphical glitches or anything that I can recall. It was all pretty solid in terms of the gameplay. I'm gonna die. How? Yeah, it was all pretty solid in terms of the gameplay. But when, oh god, I'm gonna die. But yeah, when I started playing the remastered version, for some reason, it just, there was so many more graphical glitches than in the original, and it just, like, I'm trying to think, there was one bit where, like, one of the enemies kind of went strange. What was it? It was like, oh no, there was a bit where Alan was like, he bent over for some... Why can't I get... What? What the fuck? Oh, was I supposed to like go round and sneak out or something through the back door? Is that what I was supposed to do? Oh. What? Oh god. Eh? I hear like a clock. Where is that? Why is it not letting me leave? Is there a key somewhere? Do I need to go this way? I don't know. Oh, an alarm clock. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so there are collectible alarm clocks. Okay. But yeah, he bent over and then just sort of like he glitched out to some degree and was sort of like hovering and like his back was doing weird stuff. So yeah, it was really, really strange. That in the remastered version, they just had
The
so many
world had
more
become twisted.
issues.
These
Obviously
trees
it was,
didn't belong here.
I'm guessing, more rushed than the original one. Right, got my guys. I have, ooh, I have like no batteries. What are you doing? Let me get to Thomas, please. Let me get to Zane. But yeah, it was okay. I miss easy mode.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong
But yeah,
here.
it was a shame because, like, obviously it does look so much better in general. Like, obviously it's, you know, with the 4K and some of the visuals look absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it just kind of, it was a shame really, but it just didn't feel anywhere near as polished. So like my recommendation, like if anyone were planning to get this game before Alan Wake 2, I would honestly I would save your money and get the 2010 version, just because it kind of takes you out of the immersion a little bit. Ow. What the hell? Yeah, it kind of takes you out of the immersion because it's just not, I don't know, it just when you see like the enemies like jumping when they die kind of thing, it just, yeah, it kind of threw me a little bit. So I'm kind of glad, oh, I swear I saw something move back there. So yeah, so I'm kind of glad that it was like technically my like second playthrough in the space of a month really. Because I was able to enjoy it more by playing the 2010 version rather than being like, oh, yep, they're hopping again. The page. I did get all but the Nightmare manuscript pages when I did my video playthrough.
Reloading frantically. The rounds just a stone's throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. It had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
Ooh. Is it a Nokia?
The GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Zane. I can hear you.
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
Okay.
It made no sense for the GPS system to
Oh,
work.
it's from Max Payne. Oh, okay. I've not played Max Payne.
These were alien skies, but it was guiding me towards something. Towards Zane?
Follow the GPS signal. Okay. Okay. I don't quite know how I'm supposed to follow it. I'm guessing just blindly. Right, so I can't go through here. But yeah, no, I've never played Flashlight. Is this going to be an upgrade? Oh. Switch to heavy duty flashlight. I see something flickering over there. I don't know that I appreciate it. Oh, flare gun, yeah. Oh, I'm glad that they've got this as a thing in the DLCs. I'm glad that they've got this. That's quite cool because you have to recharge because you have to like be cautious about what you think about. Oh, that is a big pack of batteries. Now, the funny thing that you might notice as well is that these are no longer Energizer batteries because the sponsorship or the partnership or whatever between Remedy and Energizer finished in the time that it took for the remastered version to come out, so all the batteries are no longer Energizer batteries.
Shifted again. The dark place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
Now, is it the dark place playing tricks, or is it Alan the writer playing tricks? That's the big question. But yeah, I like the fact that you have to be cautious about what you shine your torch on.
Turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. He cracked bone and crushed muscle.
Alan, please.
I wanted to bury him.
So I wonder, like, how much of this is the Dark Presence influence on the dark presence's influence on the dark place, or if it is just literally a natural thing of being in the dark place. I gotta change my ammo back. Change my weapon back, sorry. The cars are gonna fly at me any second. I'm kind of waiting for it. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ooh. Oh, it's funny how getting hit by 2 cars suddenly, you know, is very... it knocks you out, you know. So, I really, really like this. I like the fact that they're using the actor more on the TVs and stuff, because I mentioned it to Cole the other day about the fact that they use the real actor, and he said apparently they do it a lot more in Alan Wake's American Nightmare, and so I wasn't sure if that was something that they did predominantly in like the DLCs as well. Right, can I like... So if I go between... Woo! Oh, come on. Woo! God, that looks... I don't know how much of that was just like actually the car, or how much of it was just the game freaking out. Okay, come on, quick. Let's deal with this car, quick. Woo! Okay. I probably should have used the flare guns. That would have been like a pretty stellar move. Right. I keep forgetting that the little yellow dot in like the top corner is actually... Oh god, that's a bus. Yeah, I forgot that the little yellow dot in the top corner is actually like a... You go this way. I didn't notice it until really, really late on in the game that that's actually what it was. I genuinely had no clue. I thought it was just a like orientation thing. I didn't think it was actually showing you where to go. Oh, what's in here? Oh, look. Alan Wake is missing. So this is the tool and hardware. This doesn't seem like a really safe place to go into. Tools? Okay, cool. We got a flare. Okay, I was expecting it to be like, oh, you want tools, yeah? Well, let's just throw some hammers at you and see how you get on with that. Alright, can we go in the back? No. But yeah, I did manage to get all of the, hi. Ooh, hi. Oh, jeez. I managed to get all of the, oh god, that was a really slow weapon change. All the manuscript pages when I did my replay. So the only ones that I'm missing... Oh god, it's a big dude. Woo! Yeah, the only ones that I'm missing are the ones from, like, Nightmare difficulty, because I'm not about that life. But anyone who knows me, they know full well that I am not about the Nightmare difficulty life at all. To be fair, you're lucky you're getting medium difficulty out of me. What? Oh my god, this is so much more difficult. Like, again, I don't know if it's because I've suddenly gone into... gone from playing on easy mode like I was before and then going back into medium, but this is noticeably more difficult than it used to be. You shouldn't have used your flare gun. God damn it. I didn't know. I didn't know. How am I supposed to know? Oh, it's doing both of them at once though. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, stop it. Come here. It's shit. I will say that I am a little bit out of, like, gaming practice. Oh, yeah, I have a flare as well I could use. That's good to remember. Though saying that, I think I'm pretty much all good. She says. See that? Did you see it? Where he, like, jumps up in the air for some ungodly reason. when I was doing my my playthrough for recording the video, it was constant. Like literally the very like every single enemy that I went against, it felt like they were doing that, and it was really it really took me out of it. I was like, wow, this would be cool if that wasn't happening. It looks so nice, but then they're like going up in the air.
Hello. I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you. Follow the signal.
Follow the signal. Mr. Bad Wolf, thank you for the subscription. I really, really appreciate it. I'm not sure if you are in stream, but thank you. And I hope you enjoy whatever comes from this channel. Thank you very much.
Shifts were interfering with it.
I kind of went off on a ramble there, I'm sorry. It's been a couple of weeks since I've streamed and my brain is not quite in streamer mode yet, where I don't quite know when to stop talking. Right, okay. So follow the signal, follow the GPS signal. Is there anything up here? Maybe. You're welcome. Thank you. I really appreciate it again. And nice to see you here as well. Can I go through here? No. Mikkel, are you just going to spend your whole night gambling? It's very irresponsible of you. Oh, that looks questionable.
The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart.
Oh, I see more
as it was
tools.
missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
It's okay, my streams are full of rambling too. I feel like you kind of have to for streams, to be perfectly honest. I feel like to be a streamer, you have to ramble, at least to some degree. Okay, so there are I can count. There are 4 words over that way. Is there anything over here? I can't see. I haven't heard any alarm clocks. That's the word that I'm looking for. I haven't heard any alarm clocks. Oh no, that was me. That was the typing. That was typey type, not clicky click. I never played this, but it looks so good. It's worth picking up, like, especially because I don't know if you're aware, they've got Alan Wake 2 coming out on October 27th. So it's worth picking up, like, if this is your kind of game. I would, like I was just saying, I would personally probably recommend going for the 2010 version. It's like more than half the price. But you also have the fact that there's less graphical glitches in it. So the game plays absolutely fine. Oh no, actually no. I had a really big graphical glitch actually so I've got a pretty decent PC, right? So it shouldn't get overloaded or have any issues in terms of the GPU or anything like that. But there was a point in the game where I got about halfway through and all of a sudden I started getting this like artifacting. And it was really weird. It was like, it looked almost like, it's gonna sound really strange. It looked like there were really big pieces of glitter all over the place. It looked like there were sort of like shiny little things all over the ground and on certain objects. It literally looked like someone had just sprinkled glitter everywhere. And every time you shined a light on it, it did this weird artifacting and stuff. And then I had to literally restart my game and then it stopped. And then I had it happen one more time after that. And it was just one of those things. Oh, hello. Sarah Breaker. It was just one of those things where it was kind of like, this is kind of frustrating that going from playing the 2010 version, which I had been doing on stream, to no. So that was in the remastered version. Sorry, that was in the remastered version. The 2010 version, I had no graphical issues whatsoever. Like, it genuinely, I don't think I had any problems with it. Like, I can't remember, like, it didn't crash. I didn't have any graphical problems or anything like that. In the remastered version, whilst it looks prettier, it's just, there was just certain things that kind of, like I said, I had to restart my game to sort that issue out. And which, you know, it's not too much of an inconvenience. I mean, it is when you're recording stuff, but like, you know, it was just sort of like a nuisance, really. And then, like I said, with the and then with the with the enemies just doing this random jumping thing, it, like I said, it just takes the immersion out a little bit. So if you don't mind like older graphics, the 2010 version, like I said, it's half the price, and it's just, you know, you can get it on Steam as well. The remastered version you can only get on Epic Games. So I actually had to make an account to be able to get the remastered version. Oh, hello. Hello. So yeah, I had to make an account to play the remastered version because to buy it actually even. Ooh! You're attacking me with crows at the same time? Really? That seems quite rude actually. How many flares have I got? Okay, I got a couple of flares. Ooh, let's do another one. Alan, why you no shoot? But yeah, can you see where again, I don't know if you can kind of see it quite easily. You have to be really focused on them each time. But yeah, it's like I said, it's just one of those things where, ooh, why didn't you go over the edge? I'm gonna run out of batteries. Right, I ain't gonna run out. I am out of batteries. But yeah, you see how he kind of throws? I never had that issue in the original version. So yeah, if you are interested in getting this version, I would just stick with the original one from 2010. Just yeah, it's not like the graphics aren't that atrocious for it to be like, oh my god, it's so much better to get the remastered one. And I mean, I literally like played them within a week of each other, so it's not even like me having rose tinted glasses or anything. It's literally very, very recent that I was playing the 2010 one. But yeah, I just thought it would be good to do the remastered version just so people can potentially see a comparison as well if they are enjoying the streams and stuff. It's just one of those. I get distracted, okay, Mickle. I get distracted. But yeah, I still enjoyed playing, obviously replaying, because it was literally like straight after. I had to speed play through. Oh, let's reload. I had to speed play through the remastered version because I needed to get footage for the video that I was working on. But yeah, it was just oh, lights are normally good.
Trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deep. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What?
Well, I'm in a lake. What do you expect? Ooh. Hurty head?
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
Is there something down here? Because there's like this light is still here. Anything? Oh, I think it's telling me to go that way. Is there nothing up here then? Maybe there's a TikTok. Wait. Mickle, goddammit. I'd expect Ryan to make those jokes, yeah? But yeah, the thing that I quite like about this DLC is obviously with the original game, like I don't know why I said game like that, but yeah, with obviously the original part of it, you kind of knew that Alan had obviously written it in a way that he had escaped, and he had also written everything in a way where everything would work out okay. In this, Alan seems a little bit out of sorts. And so we don't know where this could go in terms of what he's going to hit us against. Apart from more freaking hunter guys that are going to throw axes at me and come at me from behind and hit me and... Oh my god, jeez. I'm genuinely nervous. Like the fact that Chris was earlier saying, oh yeah, by the way, there's a boss. And I have been struggling against like normal enemies. Why are there so many of you? Like, oh my god, there's so many. Like, they're really keeping your, like, supplies. Why? Oh god, okay. That's why. They're really keeping your supplies, like, bare minimum in this at the moment. I keep forgetting I've got flares. I don't have a flare gun at the moment, do I know? Oh, I got flashbangs. I have a flashbang. I could have used that. That would have been handy. By the way, for anyone new to the stream, I'm not like... Oh my god. I'm not a professional streamer or a professional gamer in any way, shape or form. So be prepared for many mistakes and questionable decisions. I will forget things quite frequently. It's just what happens. Flashbang. Okay. That bin was shaking. I think we're all good. I kind of don't like using my flashbangs. I am very much a hoarder in games, by the way. I think some of you might have noticed when I was playing before that, like, I very rarely used, like, my flares and my flashbangs unless I really, really needed to, because they're like a security blanket for me. I like keeping hold of them just in case. Not mistakes, learning options. I like that plane of thinking, or that way of thinking. Ooh, memory. Ooh. But yes, I like that way of thinking. That is, I need to adopt that. Opportunities to learn and better myself. There we go. Recharge. I kind of wish that so far these have all been, like, good things. I hope that it maybe gets to a position where it's not good things. Because the thing that I liked about the end of The Dark Place, or the end of episode 6, was that there were things that were unnecessary. I remember this bit. But yeah, there were things that were, like, unnecessary but could be bad as well. So it'd be cool if they actually had it where, you know, you could accidentally spawn an enemy if you shined your torch in the wrong way, like for a few seconds or whatever. That'd be quite cool. Jess does a lot of learning then. Mickle, my guy. It's been 2 weeks, yeah. Like, be kind. It's been 2 weeks since I last streamed, and you're just coming out fighting already. Checkpoint reached. Right, is there anything fancy?
The playground wakes pathetic memories of the wonder years, and the contrary little boy pretending he didn't miss his father he never knew. It surged up and beat right down. Merry-go-rounds and slides, eager to cave in his head.
Well, that sounds pleasant. That's... Ooh! Oh, jeez. Oh, God, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, it caved in his head. It did it. It did the thing that it said it was going to do. Oh, by the way, let me know... can I run to that light? Sorry, I was about to ask a question and I got sidetracked. Let me know... I changed it so that I don't have a surround around my camera anymore. Oh, geez. Okay. Let's do this. Let me know if you prefer it, if you miss the little ghosty floating around, or if you think it looks better. Because I was, what was it, Ryan and Cole were talking about it the other day. I think Sticky might have been there as well. And they were just talking generally about how it can be a bit distracting having stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know what you think. If you think it's better, if you miss the little ghosty walk floating, like I literally said that 2 seconds ago. But yeah, just give me a shout. I'm going to turn my headphones down because, jeez, that's loud. I don't know if that affects you guys actually. Can you? I don't know. I was just flashing my double chin at you guys then. Yeah, because that was really loud in my ears. Bring back the ghosty match. Yeah, I don't know, because the thing is, like, I was looking at it like a month or so ago, and the issue that I had was that for some reason in OBS the video stutters whenever it loops. Something did something then, and I don't know what it was. Is it because can I just go up here? Is it just like the playground is angry? Can I open this? No.
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Oh, okay. Ooh. They're using the deer? Flashing no thanks for solution. This is a family friendly stream. I will try and keep my flashing to a bare minimum then, where possible. I'm being attacked by the Deerfest deer float. Oh, Jesus Christ. This doesn't seem good. I've run out of flares. Oh, really? Back here? Yeah, right. I'm just going to run past you, Alan. I'm just going to go this way. Just, yeah. I don't really want to get. Come on, let me out, Oh dear, you lost. Ooh, let me out. But yeah, I think that it's, yeah, with regards to the overlay thing, like I said, I just didn't want it to be too distracting, especially when it does that weird, like, clipping when it does the loop. But yeah, let me know thoughts. Obviously, Mikkel has made his opinion quite clear. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Getting attacked by a float. Oh my god, these literally take like... Ooh. This is actually quite a good place to... I have no batteries! Is this how it's supposed to be? Am I just constantly supposed to have no batteries? Because this is just insane. Okay, I'm going to let my battery recharge. Hang on a second. I'm just going to quickly read chat whilst I let my flashlight battery charge up. Yeah, but we have so much less than we have so much less 69 without the overlay. I mean, I can put the label back, which is where you could see the tips, which is where Ryan's last tip of $69, no, £69 will show up. But yeah, I've never liked overlays, but a lot of people do. What do you like? See, I do prefer to have a clean screen generally, but the ghosty is quite cute. So that's where I was kind of like, maybe. But I thought I would just test it out without and see kind of what people thought. And then we'll go from that. And then kind of go from there. But my overlay is literally... Key, please. My overlay is literally just like a surround around my webcam. It's not actually like a full screen overlay. Give us back the 69 Madge. I'm good without overlay. Okay, we open door now. But yeah, I can put back the label if people want that back at some point. Barry Wheeler. Now, I know this is a weird thing to want to do, but can... No, okay. I was just checking to see if it was a collectible. I like the rounded corner on your camera feed. That's actually because of the overlay. So it comes with a like mask filter. And so when I had the overlay on, I had to put a mask on it to be able to keep it within the overlay frame. And I actually, when I turned it off, I actually kind of liked the curved edges as well. And it actually makes it so that it cuts out my face in like a good way, because my webcam is actually quite large. Like this is like it looks like I'm kind of zoomed in, but actually when you take the filter off, you can literally see like the entire room. Oh, I've got an alarm going off. I need to get rid of that alarm. So it actually like frames things quite well. But that alarm was just me. Because I am going to be starting. I forgot to mention this actually. I'm going to be starting to stream earlier. So part of the reason why I took last week off was because, well, ignoring the week before as well. But part of the reason was because I was just staying up too late. Oh, we'll just watch this bit. I'll carry on.
Out of control. It was too big on the inside. He couldn't see the ceiling. Something was moving in there. He was lost. He couldn't find the exit.
Asshole.
Don't talk to me about squats, Ryan. Don't talk to me about squats, please. But luckily I can remove the filter when I need to. So if I do need to, though, you'll see the absolute state that my office is, because at the moment me and my husband have been filming my like law videos. I say videos, the one video that I've done so far, we filmed it in here. And because it took so long to set up, we have literally left it as is. So like you can kind of see like a little desk over here, which is the desk that I filmed at. My camera is still all set up there. So yeah. When that filter gets removed, you're gonna just see everything, like all the shit that is just hidden away. But yeah, I am gonna start streaming earlier because I'll quickly just not go more ahead in case there's more dialogue. But yeah, I am going to be starting to stream earlier because I just wasn't sleeping enough. Because basically when I was streaming, I was kind of staying awake for much longer, and then I would kind of have a lot more energy after streaming as well. So I would finish streaming at like midnight, midnight or whatever, and then I'd go upstairs and I wouldn't go to sleep until like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. And then when you have to wake up and get kids ready at like 6-7 o'clock in the morning, that don't work. It don't work. My brain does not function. I never used to nap during the day, but oh my god, I started napping during the day. So streams are going to be at 8 PM my time, which is at the moment British Standard Time, I think it's called, but otherwise GMT. So streams are going to be a bit earlier. They may run a little bit longer potentially, if I am able to like I can manage until like 10:30 or 11 or whatever, but it was just midnight was just a bit too much for me. I'm old. I'm getting old, guys. I can't stay up late doing these all-nighters like the youngsters of today.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or I got smaller.
I go to sleep between 2 and 3 and get up just before 6. Well, you're just weird. Why would you do that, Ryan? Do you like? I say you're weird. Is it like a purposeful thing, or is it like an insomnia type thing? Because I know that Cole doesn't get a huge amount of sleep, but I think he has some insomnia issues. Blast. That doesn't seem like a good idea, but I kind of wanna, just to test it out. Can I just... That's not really as much of a blast as I was kind of hoping for, I'm going to be honest. My creative brain turns on at midnight. See, I don't have a creative brain, so I don't have that issue. But my brain just doesn't want to switch off necessarily. I don't even think about anything in particular, but I've had sleeping issues since middle school. Yeah, see, oh god, okay. I think I need to just let these do their thing. Oh, though part of me is wondering if I go a little bit. Is it a good idea to not blast these? Because what if there's enemies? I can blast them. Let me blast you. Quick. No, just let me blast. Why are you taking so long to blast? God damn it. At least I took out one of them. 4 hours is my max night sleep. God, I would be useless. I mean, I'm already pretty useless, but Jesus Christ, Joe, on 4 hours, like consistently on 4 hours, I would be just, I think my husband would leave me. I would be just that absolutely fundamentally useless. Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah. Blast them. Please. But yeah, like even earlier, like I had to have, like, so I went to sleep. Ooh, I went to sleep at like, why am I not reloading? God damn it, Alan. Yeah, I went to sleep at like, I want to say 2:30 last night, which isn't ideal, obviously. But I got into a book. But yeah, I'm useless if I haven't slept. My wife can sleep 12 hours and she goes to sleep in 2 seconds, like mid-conversation. She'll go to sleep. Oh, God, I wish I could do that. I wish I could just literally just go. I tried clicking them up. My hands are sweaty. Sorry, that's just what you want to hear from your streamer. I got sweaty hands. But I don't know if these guys, I think they're just going to carry. I think they're just going to carry on respawning. So I need to probably, this probably isn't the best place to be chatting about my sleep. But yeah, basically I hear things, not good things. But yeah, see, I can sleep for a long time, but I can't get to sleep quickly. That's my issue. So like I will sit there in bed and just I will just, ooh, this is not going well, damn it. Oh god. Yeah, I will just lay there. My husband, on the other hand, he's like your wife. He could literally just conk out like that.
The shifts were getting more severe.
Oh god, don't blast.
Sure the place got bigger.
Yeah, he can just conk out. Like he can sleep anywhere as well. Like if he's he could sleep like on a bus, on a train, and he's fine. I can't do that shit. But yeah, I will just sleep for I could sleep for hours and hours, but getting to a position where I am sleeping is just a whole other ball game. Don't charge me, please. Please. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's loads of them. Please, just leave me alone. I have, like, nothing. I have no stuff. I can't sleep in cars or planes, so I also do 100% of the driving. See, my husband doesn't drive. He don't know how. So I am always the driver of the family. I have no batteries again. I'm out of batteries. God damn it. I know that I'm supposed to be using these blast things, but I cannot get the timing right. Okay, I need to get out of here before another thing attacks me. Ooh, chair. Ooh, TikTok. Ooh! I heard your footsteps. I have no batteries, guys. Seriously, what are you trying to do to me? Ooh, can I climb up here? Can I climb up here? Can I climb up? I can climb. Oh, no. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Let me go up here. Let me go up. Climb. You bitch. You bitch. I have 4 batteries. What do you want me to do? I have flares. I'm gonna use the fucking flares.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger.
So it takes me a while to relax to go to sleep. I can't sleep in cars or planes. Yeah, I can't either. So I also do 100% of the driving, which I don't mind. Which is fair enough. You have a very fancy purple BMW. I cannot blame you for being happy driving. Perpetual designated driver. Yep, that is me. Send it to me, I'll get him driving. To be fair, I don't actually mind it too much.
I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
Okay, I need to try and get out of this. Right, come on. Right, I need to use these blasty things. I need to actually use them. Because they work really well, but if your timing's off, then they don't work so well. I need to go this way, I think. He walked through that. What the hell? Fly. But yeah, I don't mind being designated driver, to be fair. I'm not like that worried about it. Not worried, but yeah, it just ended up being like we worked it out because he did start taking driving lessons and stuff. But the issue ended up being that even if he learnt how to drive, the cost of him getting like a driving license and everything would have just been not the cost of the driving license, sorry, the cost of actually getting him a car and insurance. Oh, so it actually did the climb thing for me. Okay. It just would have been way too much. And like we've got so we don't technically have like a driveway. We've got something called a carport. And the issue is it's literally, so you would park one car behind the other. So in terms of practicality as well, it would end up just being impractical because whenever one of us had to get out, the other person would have to move and yeah. So it just ended up being a thing. You should start driving me around, to be honest. I mean, well, if you're in England, maybe, but I don't think I can get over to where you are to drive you around. And plus, to be fair, I also don't have enough space in my car because I've got I just want to see what these are. Wall? Oh, this is indeed a wall. Friend. Let's do bestseller. I have a solution. Buy 2 of the same car. That is me, Alan Wake, the sudden stop. Scream. That sounded like Alice. I'm not going to do the tremor because I feel like that might be a bad thing. We'll go with friend. The issue is also with buying 2 of the same car is that when I bought my car, it was brand new. So it is a fairly... New, well, it's not fairly new. It's still 5 years old, to be fair, at this point now. But yeah, we don't really have the money to be buying another car. These are very literal. They are, which is why I'm thinking a tremor might not be the way to go.
Good catch, Al.
Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
Thank you for your help, Barry. I love you.
So, anywho, I'm
Wait.
here to help you.
Oh.
The thing is, you need to get a grip, alright?
You nag the way the real Barry does. You know that?
Well, hey, you know, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
I don't think you're annoying.
Al, baby, relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need
So
to
is
do what
this
Zane
like
tells you. He's been here
Alan
for ages. He's
writing
like the
Barry
expert.
how he perceives him to be? Oh, is that missing? Oh, it's the cat missing again. Right, okay.
Anyway, if
Up
this
here.
is insane and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
That is a very, very good point. That is a very good point, Alan.
Oh, come on. Don't shit a shitter out.
Oh.
Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself. Know what I'm saying?
Flashlight?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No.
I do love Barry, to be fair. But then I've also not worked with him, so... So I don't know how much of a nightmare he is to actually work with on a day-to-day basis. So they're getting more of the words in, which is interesting. They're making it so that you actually have to use them more. I don't know how I feel about the blast thing, though. I really hope that there's not a repeat of that, because that sucked. I was not good at that.
I think the signal's
Oh, I see a
towards
boom.
that thing in the distance.
Yeah,
What thing?
that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world, or maybe it's the sawmill because I said it's the sawmill and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Or maybe Alan is just
Yeah, sure,
imagining
giving
that
me
there's a
headache.
sawmill.
Or
Maybe he just created it.
your headache. Do you have a headache?
Barry,
Dude, we're bonding.
We are bonding. It's nice. But yeah, one of the theories, because obviously one of the things about this is that, like, obviously when Alan wrote The Departure in the original Alan Wake game, one of the things that kind of is still left unanswered, really, I guess, is I don't want to do the boom, but I kind of want to do the boom just to see what it looks like. Should we do the boom? Let's do the boom.
Mama! Hey, how?
That wasn't so bad.
complete that sentence, you're fired.
Mightier than the sword.
But basically, one of the things that is kind of, unanswered to a degree is the idea of, like, so Alan wrote The Departure whilst he was in the Dark Place, right? He hadn't met barely anyone from the town of Bright Falls before he went to, like literally he went from the ferry to the diner to the cabin. So the idea that he knows the people in Bright Falls and he knows how to write their characters, and like Agent Nightingale, like he never met him as far as we're aware. So it's kind of one of those things where there's, oh, don't run away from me, please. That's a little bit unanswered in the sense of like how much of it is Alan creating stuff, which I think from based on what we know about the Dark Place is like more on the unplausible side, because he can't just create things to our knowledge, at least. But also how much of it is like that he just on some level oh sorry, my voice went then, on some level just like he knows. Ooh. Why are they making funny noises? What? No. Oh, okay, no. What was happening there? Like, I couldn't see them, like, as proper enemies. I thought it was doing some weird thing where it was, like, making it so that you had to torch them to get them to appear, and then torch them again to get the darkness to go, and then again, then shoot them. But, I don't quite know where I'm going. I think I'm meant to go this way. Pump? Oh, is it going to be a pump action? Oh, maybe it's a pump action. Oh, yeah. Woo! Flare gun, flare. No, okay. Gimme. I mean, at least they've not taken all my weapons this time around. Do I have... Oh, I do. I keep forgetting that I have this stuff. Tell us about the birthday party. Oh, so we didn't really do a birthday party for... Woo! Oh god, I got sidetracked. I was doing my hair. Yeah, we didn't really have a birthday party per se for Link. For those of you who are unaware, Link is... Where are you? There you are. For those of you who are unaware, Link is my 5-year-old son. And... Sorry, I'm vaguely concentrating for once. And yeah, it was his birthday a couple of weeks ago. Oh my god, they're constant. They just keep coming at me. There we go. Okay. Let me try. Will my health come back? I don't know if it's just staying still or if it's gradually coming back. I can't tell. I think it's gradually coming back. So we're just gonna let that do its thing. But oh god, no. Oh, okay. No, this is one of those areas where you just need to just go. Okay, let's just. I don't have a flash gun. But yeah. So yeah, we didn't do a proper party. It was just me, my husband, and my little boys. We so both all four of us went to. Oh, there's Daddy Longlegs. Really, you had to come here? No, there's a Daddy Longlegs in my studio light. Like literally, it's gone up into the surround. If you see me jump a freaking mile, oh my god, it's huge. You bastard. 1 second. I turned around and I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone. I can't hear it anymore. Oh, I haven't closed the door. Hang on. This is all professional. I'm a professional streamer. I see that it's either another one or it's gone to the back of the room, which I can deal with. I can deal with it being at the back of the room, but not like right here. I wasn't going to hurt it, by the way. We've got this contraption, which is it's not a spider, by the way. It's a Daddy Longlegs. I don't know. They fly and they've got like really long legs, and they're basically like, I think they're basically blind, which means that they just fly at you without really noticing. But no, we've got this contraption which is basically it's like it's on a stick, and it's got like a dome on it, and you twist the stick and it opens and closes the little dome. So basically what you can do is, if you've got something like a spider, or we had some moths actually the other day, or like a Daddy Longlegs, you can just kind of place the dome over it, close it, and then you can just humanely take them out. And it works really well for us, because me and my husband both hate anything that flies at our faces. So it works fantastically. Yeah, I'm not good with things flying at my face. That's interesting. We have a spider here in North America that we call Daddy Longlegs. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, no, I don't. Oh god. Yeah, I don't even know what. Like, I think some people might even call it, like, where did that go? Like a mayfly? Is that another name? Maybe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, cool. At least I've got more ammo. Fireworks, 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 please. Alan, god damn it. I do not like this area one bit. I'm going to say it right now. I do not like it. I will explain Link's birthday, what we did for his birthday in a minute. I haven't forgotten. I did get very distracted by a thing. Stop hitting me, please. Don't appreciate it. It's not nice. Can I boom? Boom. Just in case. Okay, there are tools. Crane fly, that was it. That was it. I couldn't remember. I was going to call it a mayfly for some reason, but no, crane fly, that's the one. But yeah, we also call it daddy long legs. Yeah, that one's still on the wall. It's still up there. I don't mind when it's sat over there. It's when it's like right up in my face that I don't want it. I don't want it. Right, get your bearings, Jess. Get your flash. Oh, is it a flashlight? Is it an upgrade? Oh no, it's a flashbang. That's what it is. Oh no, that's the possess. Okay. Oh, so this is where it starts getting risky. Woo! Oh no, I just wasted a fucking Jesus Christ. But yeah, so it's a crane fly, and I really, really don't like them. I don't appreciate them getting up in my face. I'm not gonna lie. I'm running so low on health. Where the frickin' hell am I supposed to be going? Bridge. Bridge? Bridge. Why are you floating away, Bridge? Oh god, I keep feeling like I've got stuff flying at me now. I don't like it. Oh yeah, we got a checkpoint. Oh. Sorry, excuse my swears. I do apologise. And hi Ace, welcome. Glad to see you in the stream. How are you doing? So before I move on, because I'm going to get sidetracked again. So for Link's birthday, we ended up going to a bird of prey sanctuary, where basically they do like falconry and stuff, and he loved it, bless him. He is big into, like, it's his special turret. It's his big, it's like his special interest is birds. Yeah, so he's big into birds, and so he absolutely loved it when we went and saw the birds. We went and saw, what birds did we see? We saw bald eagles, we saw peregrine falcons, we saw turkey vultures, we saw Stella seagulls, we saw some eagle owls, a really beautiful eagle owl actually. That was like, it was so pretty. I think it was a Siberian eagle owl. That was a really, really amazing looking bird. But yeah, and it was interesting. I don't feel like I'm supposed to be going through her.
That's horseshit. Al, I'm not saying anything you haven't come up with first. Big mint.
Okay, I can go this way.
This kind of thing could drive a man insane.
No,
am I
this is great.
Oh.
And it's probably therapeutic
Okay, fair
for
enough.
you too.
Oh, it's Cynthia Weaver. I had my first day of school, so that was just wonderful. I don't know if I should take that sarcastically. But I hope you... Oh no, that went down the thing. That's a bit rubbish. But yeah, I hope you had a good day, even if it was school. Clark actually went back for his first day of nursery today. So he's been to the nursery before, but it's his first time doing full days. Well, not full days, but as in a full week of days. And Link started his first day of big school yesterday. So, but he is only doing half days this week. For the most part, it's alright. That's good though, at least.
Just cheap trash. I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not like this. The version of myself I saw now sounded insane, like a demented storyteller who was out to torment and destroy his protagonist.
It's moved. It's like being in a real life horror game. Oh my god, I hate them so much. It's just because they're so aimless. They just flick and oh. Like I can deal with a spider. I can deal with a spider more than Daddy Longlegs. But it's moved. And the issue is I've got the brightest flipping light in the room right above my head. So yeah, if you see me freak out in a minute, it's gonna be, oh, jeez. It's gonna be because of that. I don't do well with Daddy Longlegs. Oh, what's over here? Flare gun. Oh yeah, give me that flare gun. Give me that. Is there anything else? I saw another word. Where did I see the other word? I have to say, I definitely do feel like this is a lot more enemy. No, let's not go for that. This does definitely feel a lot... Oh, jeez. A lot more challenging. I say challenging. I do have a slight... Like, I love Alan Wake. I love the story, and I love the like... Are those pages? They're pages instead of crows or ravens. No, they're books. They're actually whole books. Okay. But yeah, oh god, so I need to try and get through here without triggering any of these. I asked for this, and now I regret asking for this. But... Oh god, what did I just get hit by?
Bad words.
Okay, these are all bad. Let's do boom, maybe. Woo! Did I summon you? I didn't mean to. Oh my god, what? I'm having fridges throw... Jesus Christ. As I was saying, one of the slight issues that I do have with this game is that the difficulty doesn't spike in... The difficulty of the game is not... It's just that they throw more shit at you and things with like more... Like just more health. And I'm triggering things to appear. That's not good. Okay, I just need to get through here, I think, and hope for the best. But yeah, like my issue with the game is that the difficulty does feel very artificial. I think that's probably the best way of saying it. It's like the difficulty isn't because... Oh my god, so... It doesn't come from like, you know, a challenging boss because, you know, it's got really good mechanics to it or anything like that. It is literally... They just throw more shit at you until it kind of gets to a point where it's almost unbearable, the amount of stuff that they've thrown at you. Or they make it so that the amount of ammo that you get is so much more limited and you have to be more sparing of it and things like that. And so I guess my issue with the game is just the sense that it does get quite laborious. There, did I sound fancy then? By basically saying I'm bad at this game, therefore the gameplay is bad. The more shit, the merrier. Like I said, we love artificial difficulty. Like, I do enjoy the game and I like playing through it, but and I like the story of it. Like, that's the big thing for me, is that I enjoy the story. But it's just like, when I'm dying because I'm running out of ammo and I've literally, running out of like flashlight batteries, and it's like, I've literally picked up everything that I can. And it's like certain areas, it's like, oh, we expect you to run here, but we're not going to tell you that you need to run here. We're actually going to make it feel like you should be fighting, but then not, if that makes sense. It's a weird way of how this game kind of works. And it's frustrating. I mean, like, there was a point in the original part of the game where, like, what was it? That, like, one of the guys could literally stun lock you and kill you in, like, 3 hits. And it was just like, how? So it's kind of like, I mean, it's not a matter of, like, skill at that point. It's just like, make sure you don't get caught at all, because otherwise you're gonna get messed up, basically. And yeah, that's kind of like one of my big gripes about this game, I would say. But I'm hoping they rectify in Alan Wake 2. And by the looks of it, I mean, I was talking to Cole about this yesterday in his stream. Like, he was basically saying, I've got a flare, and I'm dead anyway. I forgot I had flare guns. But we were talking about how it looks like Alan Wake 2 is maybe going down the, like, Resident Evil route, which I will be quite keen for, because actually it feels like, I mean, I've not played the older Resident Evil games, and I've not really played the newer ones, but I have seen gameplay of them, and I've watched, like, RE7 quite a few times. I've watched quite a few playthroughs of that. But yeah, the thing that oh god, I forgot I had the flare guns attached. Jesus Christ. But the fact that, like, you know, you have, like, upgradable weapons, and, you know, you keep hold of those weapons when you find them, and it's not just, oh, you got picked up by the police, so they've taken everything, and oh, look, the same shit happened yet again at the same place. And it's like, not having that constantly happen, like, to the point where, like, because I hoard stuff, I would forget that I had things, because I would just automatically assume that it had been taken off of me at that point. So yeah, so that's probably my biggest hope, is just that they improve some of the not the difficulty, but just, like, some of the difficulty spikes. And the other thing as well that apparently was I didn't know about, and again, this is going off of Cole's knowledge, it's not confirmed. This is just what Cole told me. That apparently when they ported this from the PlayStation, because of the mouse and keyboard aspect, they made it so that medium difficulty was easy mode on the PC port, and then nightmare difficulty was medium on the PC port, and then they obviously did more for the nightmare mode for the PC port. So there is Tor Anderson. Oh wait, I can read? Oh, I didn't know you could read them. Oh, that's annoying. I could have read all of them. But yeah, so again, it's just like the difficulty is just, I don't know, like it's not like in Hollow Knight, or I feel like even like things like Elden Ring and things like that, where it's like, right, okay, you need to learn a boss's moves and defeat it that way. This is literally, they just throw more stuff at you, and you kind of just have to hope that you run in the right direction and that you aim stuff vaguely in the right place, and it's all good. So I am hoping that there are improvements on that. So Tor Anderson, the god of thunder, the boozing geezer with the anger and the hammer. Come one, come all, face the age of murder and storm. Discovered by Barry Wheeler, this fresh new voice from a bygone era suggests new and innovative solutions to old problems. Don't you dare leave your bookstore without the best-selling self-help book, You're All Nails to Me. Forward by Barry Wheeler. Okay. So, so he's writing a book? Okay. Right. I am still really nervous about this crane fly daddy long legs that's still loitering around this room. I do have all of the windows open, so it hopefully has just vacated the premises. Right. Hopefully there was a more distracting light outside. We climb over. Wheels. Oh god. Red box. We do like a red box. Is there anything else? Full damage.
You need to get
Oh,
that
no,
door
good.
open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands
Shut your
you.
mouth.
But I'm talking.
Barry,
But what's over here? Oh, wheels. Okay. Oh god, is this gonna... This looks like an arena. Jesus Christ, no. No. Of all the things. Right, okay. Of course. Of course. Oh my god, I don't like the driving in any games. Especially this one. But any games with driving, I really don't get on with. Can I like I just... Why are you taking so long to get out of the freaking car? Alan, god damn it. Ooh! Right, let's take you. I don't think they can get in here, so I think we're all good. Red box. But yeah, I'm not... I'm a decent driver. I think my husband would say this. I'm a decent driver, like, in real life. I ain't a decent driver in games. I'm not good at it at all. Why is the key... Not the key, but the switch for the door so freaking far away? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just get in this. Quick! 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 Zoom, zoom! Vroom, vroom. Is it gonna let me drive in? Can I drive in? Ooh. Oh, God. Okay. Ooh! Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. I feel like... Yeah. Yeah, this... Right, explosives. Why no hit the explosives? Come on, come on, come on. You're just bad at games in general. We were just fucking rude. That's what I have to say to you. You're just rude. Look, we don't all have time, yeah, to sit and practice our gaming skills, alright? I have 2 children that I have to look after. Oh my god, just please. The love. Oh god, no, I should have stood there for longer. Did I heal up? I did heal up. Okay, at least there's that. But yeah, we don't all have time to be learning games. Mine is an F-bomb, mine is swear jar. How dare you mix me up with coal? But no, it's exclamation mark swear jar plus is... Oh my god, this car is just dying. Can I please? I just want to reverse and go into this room. What has happened? Can I just shoot a flare into this room, please? Oh no. I can't. Huh. I mean, you're gradually moving it, so maybe. Oh yes. No, don't knock me back, you piece of shit. Okay, right. Please just let me shoot one of these things. Please, just one. No. Can you tell I'm getting stressed? I'm feeling stressed. This is not quite going to plan. Right. Okay. Right. We drive the car into the thing. We get in the car. We shine We tried... Oh my god, that... Okay. We try not to damage the car too much.
Oh, that's crazy!
Go in. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Okay, I got out. Right, please, for the love of God, let me just shoot the... I'm not getting frustrated, you're getting frustrated. Right, okay. I need to think this through. I have a flare gun. Let's just use the flare gun. I have one bit of ammo for the flare gun. Right, okay. We can do this. 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 I miss easy mode. I really, 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 really miss easy mode. That made my life so much easier. This is why I play baby mode for most of my games. Because then I don't have to worry about this. Then I can just, you know, I can just chill, get through the story, enjoy myself, you know, have a natter with people on stream. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's crazy!
Barry, you're not helping. Get in. I feel like... Oh, jeez. Was I supposed to do that? I feel like I wasn't supposed to do that, but I will take it. Are you going to get out of the car now? Okay, cool. Yeah, you just get out of the car. And then shoot. See, I told you we were going to do it this time around. I told you we were going to do it this time around. It's all good. It's all gravy, you know. It's all good. Oh, deep, calming breaths. Jen, the boss fight is near. No! No! I'm stressed out as it is. Oh my god, I don't need a boss fight to top it all off. Okay, right. Where am I going? This way, probably. Oh god, is there anything down here? I might just like sneakily put the second DLC on easy mode. It's like, no. Oh yeah, guys, I just need to be right back. And yeah, I'll just set the next DLC up. Yeah, so I'll just put my be right back screen up. And oh, a bug just flew right in front of my face. And yeah, you know, I'll definitely put it on medium difficulty. You know, ignore the fact that they're going down in like 2 hits. You know, that's just, I'm just that good. I mean, it must also just be you know, something. Oh, flare. Must just be something that they've changed in this DLC, maybe, you know, just to make it a little bit easier. If you put it on easy mode, I'll make you do squats. Squats. Please don't. It's too hot for squats. Oh no, it's 29.2 degrees in my office currently. But I am getting a nice slight little hunt. Oh, what is... Oh, is it the hunter's rifle? Maybe. The issue is that spawned like over there. How, like, can I jump? This is not a threat, it's a promise. Damn you, Mickle. Damn it. Okay. So, oh, red box. Okay, God, I thought I was going to be like an enemy or something. I was going somewhere with part of a conversation, and I don't quite know where it ended up being. Are you going to be a thing? I hope you don't become a thing. Right, is there anything over here? I know over there is a flare, but I can't go over there right now, so I don't want to... Oh, memory. Oh, memory.
Hey, what are you up to? I thought this was my side of the bed.
Oh, okay, so this isn't related to the location. Is that it? That was a bit of a shitty memory. Oh, God, I nearly went in the water. Nearly went in the water. But okay, Mickle, fine. I will not change to easy mode. Though it is my mode of choice. But I will stick with medium. Just because I don't fancy doing squats like near 30-degree heat. Because I don't have AC. And I'm not coal. He exercises. So, you know, he entered the trap. Alan, what are you doing to me?
I'm so sick of you.
Yeah, likewise. Likewise. You're not the only one dealing with this. There's a trap. Don't. Blair. Oh, do I have? Oh, I do. Oh, I do. I do. Please don't have just taken out that one guy. I will not be happy if that is literally what has just happened. It took out one guy. Oh my god, my aim is so bad. One guy. I've just realised, so if I'm near the boss, like, if I'm near the boss, that must mean that I'm near the end of the DLC. But if that's the case, then I've only seen 2 alarm clocks. Unless that's, like, over multiple thingies. DLCs. There we go. Type. Recharge, yes please. Oh, by the way, for anyone who did watch the lore video that I did, do feel free to, like, let me know if there's anything that you kind of felt... Oh, what's that? Oh, alarm clock. There you go. I was just talking about them. Let me know if there's anything that you kind of think that could have been improved in terms of, like, the format and stuff. Obviously, I'm still new in terms of, like, the editing and stuff, so I'm still new to all that. Like, I before that, I had only really used I'd only really edited, like, shorts, so a lot of it is very unfamiliar territory for me. So yeah, if you do have any, like, constructive feedback about it at all, then just let me know. You can either leave a comment on the video or let me know in stream, provided you're not, like, overly critical and overly harsh of it whilst I'm on stream, because I'd rather not burst into tears whilst I'm streaming. But yeah, it would be appreciated, just because then I kind of know what sort of direction to go with the next video. I have a title, and that's kind of my limit at the moment. I hear a chainsaw. I hear a chainsaw. This does not bode well. Woo! Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. This does not bode well at all. So is this Mr. Bossman? Oh my god, I'm backed up against something. This doesn't feel like Bossman. Oh, okay, that felt like Bossman, maybe. Okay, I need to find wherever I'm going. I need to get where I'm going to, because I'm hurt. One hit. Oh, another one. God, I'm finding them all over the shop now that I've literally said that I haven't found any. Ooh. Ooh. Right, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, there's light over here. Okay. Right, red box. Let's go. Yeah, I don't feel like that was boss. I don't know. Maybe it was boss? I don't know. I feel like that's wishful thinking, because I managed to deal with it. Oh, okay, yeah, that was wishful thinking. I mean, I can enjoy that. I didn't mean to do that, but I didn't mean to do that either. I need to shoot this. Did I just... I think I just shielded him. Woo! Oh, okay. I got surrounded. Okay, right. I need to check what ammo I've got. Right, okay. So I have no flare guns. I have 36 pistol ammo. And I have 19 batteries. I think I just need to try and use those things to my advantage where possible. So let those guys come over a little bit, then shoot. That I think I left a little bit too long. Right. Come on, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, hello. Who are you? Is not the boss. Yeah, I had a sneaking suspicion given the fact that he didn't give me too much trouble. I was expecting... Ooh! I don't have any flares. Jess, stop pressing the middle button because you don't have any flares. Okay. Okay, 21 ammo. 21. We're all good. I
think the dust in this place is setting off my allergies.
You're not even
I was about to say, you're not actually here, Barry.
Definitely here. See? Allergies.
Right, okay. God. I don't want a boss. Can I just oh, what just hit me? Can't I just you know, like miraculously beat it without actually facing it? That'd be cool. That'd be good. Right. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I was trying to wait for an opportune moment. Why didn't you get affected by that? I have a flare. Okay. I ran right into that. Why didn't that do anything to you? Do you see what I mean about them jumping though? Like that one was like a pretty vigorous one. They just jump like every time that you hit them or like defeat them, I guess. Right, okay. Okay. Right, we have memory. That thing over there keeps I kept looking at that and I thought it was one of the enemies. Right, okay. So, memory.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I
love the music for this. Right. Bridge. So what did that do? They didn't really give me a bridge. I can't move that. Is there anything over here? Oh, it's Alice. I couldn't see from far away. The nyctophobic beauty with the muserific booty. Jesus Christ. The nyctophobic beauty with the muserific booty. The soothing oasis in a seething crisis. The renowned and award-winning photographer's new coffee table book features intensely personal and intimate images from a life haunted by a husband who was never there. Writer's muse. Pre-orders accepted now. But at least that wasn't a pre-word from Barry that time, because my understanding was that he didn't really like Alice, so I don't imagine that he would call her a musorific booty. Oh dear. Okay.
Whoa, that's fast. Guess you gotta run out.
Okay, so what am I supposed to just... What do I... Huh? What? Huh? How... But... Eh? But how do I get up there? Am I... Oh, okay, hang on a second. Okay. Logic prevails. Okay, right. This isn't going to go well. And then it turns out that this is the boss. It's platforming. My worst nightmare.
That looks crazy dangerous, Al.
This is the true boss. It is just literally a platforming challenge. Oh, hi! Hi! I have a flare! Why didn't I use the flare? There we go. Oh god, I'm not pressing buttons correctly. Why are you behind me? No! God damn it. No, it's not the true boss. The true boss isn't literally just the platforming challenge. Wow. I thought I was onto something.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for...
I know, Alice.
I knew she wasn't really here.
Okay, I
She
already
still
read that
made my
thing.
heart ache.
Right,
I'd say
okay.
yes. But I wasn't
Let's
sure
go.
when
I don't have a flare
Was it
gun.
days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
Ooh. Crazy dangerous, Al. Crazy dangerous. Okay, right. Can I just, like, stay here? Is this gonna do anything? Actually, he could charge me, couldn't he? I just thought he could literally just charge me and I go right over the edge. Yeah, you go over there. You go over there. You stand in the corner and think about what you did. Because it wasn't very nice killing me then. There's my smack talk for you. Right, okay. Let's go this way. Let's go up this way. I'm still looking around for that crane fly. I'm just waiting for it to just like fly at my face.
Hey, lover. Come here. I've got something for you.
I could only hope that Alice was all right. I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
I mean, the thing is, like, Alice was touched by Alice was touched by the dark presence, and I think that this was explored a little bit in the Control DLC, which I don't know a huge amount about because I've not played it personally, but I believe that I think she's generally okay, but it has still affected her. Like, she's not like Rose in the way that, like, because Rose, obviously, when we saw the cutscene, was like holding the lantern. I feel like I'm gonna get full damage. Ooh.
Hey, hold that pose. That was a good
But yeah, so she was obviously quite messed up.
No, that's too much.
But I think that in Control, Alice was able to like actually go and be interviewed and stuff. So I think that on some level she's obviously got some problems, but not as bad as like how Rose ends up being, like hyper paranoid and stuff.
Oh, that's good. Do that again.
I might eventually play Control because I do like the the kind of
okay, I think we're done.
lore heavy stuff. like not lore heavy, but like the fact that like, you know, they've got, isn't there like a duck or something that has some weird stuff going on with it?
That was when
And
I was still working.
you
When I felt
know,
like a
like
real writer instead of a fraud. It was a good memory.
there's just like
I
so
wished
many
I hadn't
objects
seen
that have cool, interesting stuff that is like just allowing the writers to just be imaginative and just come up with weird shit for these objects of powers to be able to do. So I would like to play it at some point. And actually the fighting, like the gunplay in it, looks a lot more fun because like you can fly and stuff. So yeah, it might be something that I eventually explore, but I don't think I'll have time, obviously, because I think it's a bigger game than Alan Wake in terms. Oh god, this doesn't look fun. But yeah, I think it's there's more to the game than Alan Wake in terms of length. Oh, we were in the closet. Or is this where it gets Alan Woke? Or where's my I've been waiting for an excuse to use that. Just ignore the fact that I did that, please. I hear Zane. Please don't say Zane's gonna attack me. I'm guessing it's Zane. Oh, batteries? Where? Oh. Is there anything in here? Oh, alarm clock. Hello. I don't know how many of those I've got so far. Lithium batteries, I can't pick you up. Okay, that's just...
Alan, you made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being.
The boss is really close.
Much time.
Oh my lord.
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming! Swept him away. Lost. He knew. He knew! He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out. Oh!
No! I'm right here, Zane!
Wrong.
That's not me, it's just... I don't know, an echo, a hallucination. The dark presence.
The dark presence is...
Oh, okay, so the dark presence isn't responsible for any of this.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're fighting yourself.
Interesting, interesting.
Wake didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up! Ah!
No, Alan, you mustn't.
Maybe I should have played this before doing my Dark Place video, because...
Wake could feel the pressure gnawing at his mind.
Because it's interesting, because obviously now, so he's saying that
He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was...
it's not to do with the dark presence. This isn't the dark presence manipulating things.
You wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just let go.
Oh dear. Oh dear. But, sorry, I got sidetracked. What am I doing? I can't do anything for that. I was literally not doing anything for that. But yeah, no, it's kind of interesting because it feels like, obviously, the dark presence is more... not the dark presence, sorry. The dark place is more... not manipulative, but more malicious in its... in what it is. So, because, like, obviously we've discussed, like, the dark place being obviously a place, and it has rules, and it has things that you have to follow in a certain way to enable various things to happen, and so on and so forth. But the fact that obviously the dark presence isn't manipulating Wake into basically going insane. The fact that the dark presence has nothing to do with this current situation kind of makes it feel like, obviously, yeah, there's more to the dark place in the sense of, like, obviously it is a dark place, like, but what is it about the dark place that is making him lose his mind? Is it just...
How do I get out of here?
that's the never-ending risk of something becoming real, or is it kind of just a creation of his, if that makes sense? So is it a creation of his own mind making him go loopy, or is it actually that there's an underlying thing in the dark place which makes you gradually lose yourself? If that makes sense. It makes sense in my head, but I don't quite know what I'm saying at the same time. Right, I don't have a flare gun. God damn it. That is Thomas Zane's diving suit, by the way. He was an avid diver, which is why the aisle is called Diver's Aisle. The one where the cabin is. It hasn't what? I was rambling, and so I don't quite know what you're responding to. I was on a train of thought.
Couldn't make sense of it. Couldn't. You wanted to go with the flow.
Go with the flow.
Thinking and just let go.
So how the freaking hell? So it felt like my thing wasn't really doing much to it. Oh, okay. Oh. That was easier the second time around for some reason. Oh, it's very... Oh. What is that noise? What was that? Okay. I don't like that noise. Can I jump down here? Am I supposed to? Yeah. Ooh. Oh god, there's more of them. Are the TVs the boss? Is this meant to be like a commentary on TV being bad for you? Woo! So I'm guessing I just have to kind of maybe target certain TVs.
The scope of this horror was unimaginable.
No, you don't. You don't sneak up on me. I can see a bug climbing in my light. This is why you don't open your windows in the middle of summer.
Everything he saw was a
twisted memory. Ooh. Oh, that's not very nice. It's interesting though that obviously, like, so the Dark Presence doesn't technically have anything to do with what's going on in this particular area. But obviously the way that he's written it is that everything is using the way that the Dark Presence functioned. So in the sense of, like, obviously all the enemies are, it's like they've been touched by the darkness and so on and so forth. Ooh. Okay, can I... Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let's... I don't quite know why I'm doing that, it makes me feel better. Am I killing myself? Is that what's happening here? What is that? Is that a word? No, that's... I can't tell. Is that a word? Or is that a TV? No, that's one of the TVs. Oh god, I'm about to die. Okay. Run this way, run this way, run this way, run this way. No. Okay, recover some semblance of health, please. Please, I need some help. Don't hurt me. Let me just get my bearings. Let me get some health. Is this just like constantly generating more TVs? Because I feel like every time I look at it, there's more and more of them. Okay, right, let's get you. Come on. And you. I feel like I heard a thing. Can I? Oh, yep. Sorry, I'm in like intense concentration mode because I'm very much aware that I'm gonna end up getting attacked from behind, probably. Where's, is it the top one? You got some, no? Okay. I was hoping maybe for some ammo. Oh, it's the last TV. We must destroy the last TV. This feels like boss arena, and I don't know if I'm here for it. Well then. The boss is a boat. I could really have done with a flare gun for this bit, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, I shouldn't find that funny, but it's just the way it was like the TV was like getting upset. It literally just looked like the TV was getting really upset about stuff. Oh god, it's you.
It's all in your
Emil Hartman.
You've been making it up. Really, way. Come on, your delusions.
Oh, we just went out the window. We floating now.
Why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? Lodge. No. No. There's no way out. No way out. No way out.
Is this him at least waking up though and realizing? No, no. We don't want any copyright strikes here. To be continued. That wasn't so bad. The boss, that wasn't so bad. I was genuinely expecting headache after headache after headache of just BS. Like that's what I was expecting. Right, can I, if I press enter? Okay, can I put my music back on? What? Okay, I'm gonna turn it off just because I can kind of hear stuff in the background. I'm a bit cautious about that. But copyright striked and demonetized. Mate, I'm already demonetized. I don't have enough subscribers or watch hours for that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that was kind of interesting because like I said, it kind of gave a bit more of an idea of Alan's kind of psyche, I guess, whilst he's in the dark place. But yeah, the last boss wasn't too bad. I was genuinely expecting to just have like the Taken just constantly on me, but they actually only threw him out sort of like every now and again. It was normally just one on its own as well, and then I just had to deal with the TVs on the outside rather than the ones on the inside. So yeah, no, but that was generally like quite a good one. I liked the fact that you did have a bit more of the dark place to kind of explore, and well, not exactly the dark place, but in the sense of like understanding how some of the mechanics work in the dark place. And like I said, like it is interesting to see whether or not the dark place is more malicious in nature. Like, does it have its own intentions, I guess, kind of thing? Because I mean, it's like when you look at any plane of existence kind of thing. Like, you know, like if you look at Earth, you know, it's, whilst at times it may feel like there's malicious stuff kind of in the sense of like fate and things like that. Well, obviously fate isn't necessarily malicious, but in the sense of like things are predetermined or things are influenced by forces that we aren't aware of or whatever. So it's kind of like the idea of does the dark place have something similar? So is there like an underlying thing in the dark place that makes it so that Alan ends up losing his mind, you know, like, because like Thomas Zane said, like the dark presence has nothing to do with what just happened in that. So him kind of gradually losing it, is it just because he's a normal human being in a plane of existence or in a dimension that he shouldn't be? Because obviously he's not supposed to be there. Like, you know, he's been brought there through the powers of the dark place. So it's kind of, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's interesting to see where it might be. I've just realized that, oh, okay. I was worrying then. I thought that my stream was just like really, really, really delayed, but I think it's just my screen on here that's delayed. But yeah, so yeah, that was quite an interesting one. I am excited to do the next one, which is the writer, I think. So you've got the signal, then you've got the writer. So I'm interested to see what is in that one. I do vaguely remember there being at some point some kind of boss fight with the Anderson brothers. And I don't know, I don't quite know if that's just something Anderson brothers after they left the lodge, I guess it was called, because they just knocked out that nurse and then they skedaddled, you know, they kind of left and we didn't see them again, we didn't hear from them again. So I'm interested to see maybe if in the second DLC if they touch on that at all, or if they might be addressed in American Nightmare, but I don't think it would be in Alan Wake's American Nightmare because that is a completely different location. I can't remember where. I do have it written down somewhere. I can't quite remember exactly what the location is that American Nightmare is based in. But I doubt that we're going to see much of the Anderson brothers in that one particularly. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see really. But yeah, I will be doing the DLC, the second DLC, and then we'll move on to American Nightmare at some point. Oh god, I need to do a thumbnail for that actually. I don't know if you guys saw the new thumbnail that I did. I kind of, because now I've got like footage of me and recordings and stuff. I've started trying to put my face on some of the thumbnails. So yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it was kind of an interesting one to try and edit. I realized I made my neck look incredibly long and my head was quite big compared to the body, but yeah, it was quite fun doing it though. And I've done it with a couple of the other live streams that I've scheduled already. So we've got, what is it we've got booked in for the rest of the week? So on Thursday, we're going to be doing Batman Arkham Asylum, which was requested by Tom because I made a deal with him that if he streamed, I think I said if he did a 6-hour stream or something, that I would let him choose what game replaces Assassin's Creed on Thursdays. Basically because unfortunately with Assassin's Creed, I wasn't really getting into it. The story was kind of going over my head a little bit. And I don't think like you guys were kind of enjoying it too much. There wasn't sort of like a huge amount of viewers in the last stream that I did of it, even though that was a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, I just thought we'd switch it out and try something else, something that I would hopefully enjoy a little bit more and be able to keep track of the story a bit more. I think it's part of it is because obviously there's so many, like, actually whilst this is going, I just thought I can put some music in the background. I forgot that I had this running. But yeah, so I thought that I could like, yeah, I think part of it is like, obviously the locations I didn't really know, and the names I was struggling to remember, because I've got a horrendous memory as it is, and playing it every week, like for 2 hours, and then going back to it and having to remember like the names of all the targets and all of the people we were supposed to assassinate and the different family names and all of that, it just kind of, I don't know, it just made me kind of not get into the story as much. So I enjoyed when I played Brotherhood, but yeah, it was just, I don't know, it's not I wasn't enjoying it as much. So yeah, that's why we're going to swap out on Thursday. And then on Saturday, I am currently scheduled in for Hollow Knight, and we'll be trying to do a few. It probably won't be the full stream, but I'll be trying. I keep seeing bugs. Ooh, it's back. It's back in my light. The daddy long legs is back in my light. I don't like it. I don't know where my catcher is. You might hear it. It's like buzzing in my light. But yeah, I don't know if we'll do the full stream with Nightmare King Grim. I will try and do a few attempts on him, and then we might. You are not just going to chill by my desk. Oh dear, bugs, or as we call them, politicians. I would almost prefer a politician in my house. Almost. It is literally just chilling by my computer now. I'm just waiting for it to like... to like come back at me. I don't know if it's the same one or if it's a new one. It's alright, my husband can deal with that tomorrow. I'm just going to sit off to the edge. You can see my camera set up behind me from recording, and my controller stands, which are technically my husband's, but I've claimed them now for my backdrop. Gun him down on sight. Yeah, it's just kind of chilling down there. But yeah, I think the thing is, I don't know where the spider thing is, because my husband had it, because when we were filming, it was so hot when we were filming, and we had, I'm not talking about the bugs. Yeah, when we were filming, we had like a few moths come in, because it was absolutely sweltering. So we ended up getting, using the spider catcher. But the thing is, I thought he had it in the room next door, but it's not. So I'm assuming he's gone and put it away down in the cupboard downstairs. But God, my hair's doing a weird... But yeah, in case you can't tell, I've scooted back so that I don't have to be too near to the daddy long legs. Air kissing, what's that? Published by Mute Song. Obviously, I haven't heard half of these songs. Actually, no, they might. I guess they could be like musical interlude stuff. But yeah, because that's the thing with this game, is there is a lot of copyrighted music. I'm interested to actually see if they do that in Alan Wake 2, if they have the War. Oh, okay, so no, so this is actually this looks like it's all of the credits from the main game as well, because War is in the main game. It's not been in this DLC. But yeah, I am interested to see if they're going to have oh god, it's gone. Okay, it's scooted closer to my, or further into the desk wall bit. Yeah, I'm interested to see if they have as much, obviously, I mean, I imagine they're going to have some Poets of the Fall in there, because Poets of the Fall, basically, they have done music for Alan Wake, they've done it for Control, they've done it for some other stuff. I am not able to connect to the Epic online services. I mean, I'm online, so I'd hope that I am still connected in some way, shape or form. But yeah, I'm interested to see if they do more copyrighted music, or if they kind of limit it a little bit, maybe because obviously streaming is a thing. Okay. still chilling. But yeah, so I am interested to see if they end up doing that, and if it ends up being like how much Poets of the Fall play in it as well, because they are also technically Old Gods of Asgard, which is Tor, Anderson, and Odin Anderson. So they have kind of personas in this, and like I said, they're also in Control. I don't know if they did anything in like the Max Payne series. I don't know if they were in Quantum Break, because I've not played anything and I've not actually seen anything in Quantum Break or Max Payne, so I couldn't say on that front, but I am interested just to see what they bring out. And I mean, the music that they do is absolutely fantastic anyway, so even if they only have a small part, I'll be interested to see how it pans out. But yeah, so it is 10:30. It is my bedtime, so I just want to say thank you all. I've got to remember what yeah. I'm trying to remember what my hotkeys are. Oh god, and that's hang on. I know the music's gone. Hang on. Oh dearie me, this is what happens when I change my stream to 2K. Oh, you don't see anything. This is a professional stream. It's completely professional. But yeah, so like I was saying, yeah, we will pick this back up next week. We will do the last DLC. We'll probably finish the last DLC next week as well. And then we will then move on to American Nightmare. Like I was saying, we've got Batman Arkham Asylum, not Arkham Knight. We've got Arkham Asylum on Thursday. And then we are back with more Hollow Knight on Saturday as well. And don't forget, we are streaming earlier, so I will be doing an 8 o'clock start rather than 10 o'clock, just because 10:15, sorry, just because it's easier for me to deal with in terms of sleep and stuff. So again, thank you so much for being here, everyone that has been here and everyone that liked the stream as well. That is really very much appreciated. And I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.